This is the Milpitas Unified School District's Resolution 2023.7, honoring first responders and recognizing September 11th as a Patriot Day, a national day of service and remembrance.
Whereas on September 11th, 2001, our nation was changed forever by terrorist attacks that killed more than 2,977 people and injured more than 6,000 others. Whereas in response to the attacks in New York City, Washington, D.C., and Shanksville, Pennsylvania, firefighters, uniformed officers, emergency medical technicians, physicians, nurses, military personnel, and other first responders immediately rose to service in the heroic attempt to save the lives of those in danger, more than 400 of whom lost their lives that day. And
whereas, in the immediate aftermath of the attacks, thousands of recovery workers, including trades personnel, iron workers, equipment operators, and many others, joined with uniformed officers and military personnel to help search for and recover victims lost in the attacks. Whereas, in the days, weeks, and months following the attacks, thousands of people in the United States and others spontaneously volunteered to help support the rescue and recovery efforts, braving both physical and emotional hardship.
Whereas, many first responder, rescue, and recovery workers, volunteers, and survivors of the attack continue to suffer from serious medical illnesses and emotional distress related to the physical and mental trauma of the tragedy. Whereas, in 2009, Congress passed, and the President Barack Obama signed the Bipartisan Serve America Act, which established, to the request of the 9/11 community, federal recognition of September 11 as a national day of service and remembrance. And
Now, therefore, be it resolved that the governing body of Milpitas Unified School District on the 20th anniversary of the September 11th attacks joins millions in other communities and school districts in commending and honoring the selfless dedication to fellow citizens displayed through the heroic actions of first responders and other individuals in New York, Washington, D.C., and Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and recognizing September 11th as a Patriot Day, a national day of service and remembrance, with appropriate and personal expressions of service and reflection, which can include performing good deeds, displaying the United States flag, attending memorial and remembrance services, and engaging in community service or other charitable activities in honor of the people who lost their lives or were injured in the attacks of the September 11th, 2001, and in tribute to the people who rose to service to come into the aid of the people in need and in the defense of the United States.